2 wins on the road is obviously a huge accomplishment. We haven't done it yet this year, and we played 2 extremely tough teams. I thought we had a little bit of a slow start on Thursday against Lake Erie, but the second half was much better. I thought we were led by Brenna Heisey, who did a tremendous job, really just kind of putting her team on her shoulders. And then Saturday, going into Ohio Dominican, they were extremely fast, very well-balanced scoring. I thought our intensity and our passion and our will to win throughout the entire game was at an extremely high level that we could be proud of. And I think it's a great springboard for us to finish out December. Brenna was a leader, and she demanded the basketball. She got going a little bit early. She had a couple of great post-up moves, and then she was hot from that point on. I thought our teammates did a great job of finding her, and she was finishing. I thought our start was tremendous, and I thought that it carried through for the first 20 minutes of the game. I thought to play at that high intensity is very difficult. I thought our bench did a really good job of coming in and keeping the pace of the game. I think that was a big, I should say, difference, but it was a huge addition for us, and hopefully us getting better. The fact that they can come in, and because we were playing at such a high level, and Ohio Dominican is so fast in what they do, we were able to keep up with them, and then the bench coming in and giving our starters some rest time, I thought was extraordinary. And then at halftime, we talked about sustaining that for the full 40 minutes. Ohio Dominican made the run, which we knew that they were going to do, but we were able to hold them off, and I thought we finished the game strong. I thought our team defense was phenomenal. I also thought we did a good job on their top, who we considered what their top 2 players were, and really who initiates their offense. They're really, like I said, a fast-paced team, and they get a ton of transition baskets. And with the transition baskets, if they don't get one right away, tons of offensive rebounds in transition. We did a great job of slowing them down, not letting them get the ball up the sidelines and get really quick scores. And I think that had to slow them down, which is not the pace that they want to play at. So I thought we did a good job of that, taking away what kind of their bread and butter is. These 2 games are huge. 2 more South teams. Hillsdale comes in. They're number 1 in the league in offensive rebounds. They're second in the league in steals, and rebounding has been an issue for us this entire year. It's something that we talk about all the time, and something that we really need to be good at. And they're 2 of their players are the top 2 offensive rebounders in the league. So we have to make sure that we're obviously boxing out on every possession. But they have really good sets. They have a ton of people that can score. They'll play a lot of people. And they've really, really come a long way. They're coming off of a huge weekend, beating Grand Valley and Ferris both. And everybody's trying to finish December strong. We have hopefully an advantage of being at home and being settled in the comfort of our own gym, but we know we have a huge task ahead of us. We'll see some zone with Hillsdale. They'll go 3/4 court, they'll go half court with their zone. It depends on what game you're watching, but sometimes it's a majority zone and sometimes it's a majority man. So we have to be ready for everything and anything. And then Findlay, same thing. We just have to be ready for like a ton of pressure and a ton of like attacking the basket. It's a long week for the players, and this happens with every team. Everybody has exams either last week or this week. So this week is our players' final exams. We just have to make sure that the time that we are in the gym is very productive. We're not wasting any time. We're not spending a ton of extra time up here. We get in, we do our jobs, and then they have to get back and start studying again. Defense is going to be huge keys for both, and then rebounding, especially on Thursday.